In this video, I will be going over my exact Q4 blueprint that will allow my brand to hit $10 million in lifetime revenue this year. This is going to be a no bullshit video, so buckle up, grab a notepad, and let's get started. So how do you truly grow and scale your business in Q4? That's the question you want to ask yourself. The answer is by being able to capture the most amount of buying intent and converting that buying intent into paying customers. In order for us to be able to do that, you're going to have good AOV, right? Some solid margin to work with. We're going to talk about that. You're going to need to have a good conversion rate. We're going to talk about that as well. And you're going to need to have some good ads. We're going to talk about that as well. So let's get started. So very first thing I want to talk about is our AOV at the beginning of this brand, which was a couple of years ago, was $25. This was not scalable, and we soon very quickly learned that we had to increase this. And you can see over the course of time, we got this up to about $56, which is what we're sitting at here in October of 2024. We'll also go and just refresh this for anybody who's curious. Cool. So how do we increase AOV? There's many ways to do that. I'm going to talk about a few here. The very first one that I want to talk about is bundling, right? So as we get into Q4, you can start to offer some limited edition bundles and sets that can really allow you to stand out and get more money from your customers. One example here that I'm going to show is with our pet face necklace set. You can see this is our primary product that we bundled with 2 other necklaces. You can do this with your own products, offer a little bit of a discount, and make it like a limited edition Christmas bundle. That works really well. Another really good way to increase your AOV is going to be through a free shipping threshold. I'm going to go ahead and just demonstrate this here on my site. If we go ahead and just add a product to the cart, you're going to see that there's a little bar here that says unlock free shipping with $20 more. This is a very gamified method, if you will, but it works great with just getting people to be like, oh, okay, well, let me go ahead and add the gift box, to complete the perfect gift. And then let me go ahead and add the lifetime warranty. Boom, I now get free shipping, and boom, I now have a higher average order value. Again, I want to emphasize the reason why we need to get a higher AOV is so we can outbid and outspend other competitors in the auctions, in ad auctions. This is super, super critical for Q4 scale, something that we're thinking about at Puppering, and something I would highly recommend that you think about as well. Another fantastic way to increase your average order value is to do holiday themed products that are only available during the holiday season. This year is an example of one that we did last year, and we have a few in the arsenal for this year. Last year we did some personalized pajama pants where you can put your pet's face on it, and this was only available for Christmas. You can see we ran some urgency on this, and this worked really, really well to just add more average order value for people that are purchasing gifts for the holiday season. Great. So apart from AOV, let's jump in and talk about conversion rate, because that's another really big lever that you can pull to really maximize your Q4. So just like you actually saw on this page, one of the biggest things you can do is urgency, right? So let's talk about urgency. There's countdown timers. You can see we have one running for our fall promo right now. That's a great way to get people to be like, oh shoot, I need to go and opt in for the sale, for the offer before the timer runs out. Great way to increase conversion rates and impulse purchases. One tip here is do not make these spammy. You can see here we kind of integrated ours to look pretty native to the site. I've seen a lot of people do this really wrong, and we're going to talk about this actually on a live that we're doing here on Thursday for free that you can opt in on the Discord on how to make it look native, how to make it look real, legit, branded, not drop shippy, right? That's kind of the goal with the countdown timers. Apart from that, shipping deadlines, especially holiday shipping deadlines, are super important to emphasize. And I want to just put this out there. You want to do this not just on your website. You can see we had it on our website here, like a order today to arrive by blank date. When we get closer to Christmas, we're going to say order today, so it arrives by Christmas, right? Not only having it on your website, guys, but having it across the entire funnel. Super, super important, works really well for urgency, works really well for increasing that conversion rate even more. Next, I want to talk about how you can utilize social proof to also improve your conversion rate. I want to touch base on reviews that you can utilize. And this is, again, another super deep topic that I'll have probably a separate video on. But stuff like this, right? What real dog moms say about their pup ring, having reviews that do multiple things. Add social proof, show real people that had real experiences with our brands that do what? Build trust, that does what? Increase conversion rates. And apart from that, I want to point out one review here. That is this one here. It says, I found this product on Facebook, on a Facebook ad, and was initially skeptical, but decided to give it a shot. The necklace arrived faster than expected, blew me away. The engraving was just as I requested. The ring was sturdy, had it for a few weeks, held it beautifully. It's a lovely way to keep my furry friend's memory close. This review here is what I like to call an objection handling review. There are other customers and other people that are visiting your website that also might be skeptical, including reviews on your website that are going to remove this objection that they might have is going to be a fantastic way to also improve your conversion rate, especially going into quarter four. Super, super important in my opinion. Apart from that, I want to also talk about transition pages. These are basically landing pages that you send somebody to before they hit your actual product page. These could be listicles. This is an example here that we're testing, the most memorable personalized gift under $50. These can be a really great way to improve your conversion rate by giving people something before they actually land on your page, on your product page. And what I mean by that is this here is telling them how this is the most memorable gift they can buy, right? If I can convince them even more that this is a gift that they need to get and that's going to allow the person to keep the memory of their pet close, and how it's crafted with medical grade stainless steel, backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee. If I can emphasize this stuff, let them know about the offer, and really emphasize the offer as well ahead of time before they even hit the product page, that's a great lever, right? And we've seen this work really well. We're going to continue to test these for quarter four, and I believe it's going to be a massive lever that is going to allow us to hit that $10 million goal that we have this year. Cool. Let's talk a little bit about ad creatives. That's a big topic a big topic that we could talk a lot about. I'm going to just throw a few big bullet points to keep in mind. So first and foremost, festive, right? Take your top creatives and reshoot that B-roll with things that are festive, with things that are going to be gifting oriented, right? We're going into Christmas, right? So set up your Christmas tree, shoot some content with your product, with the Christmas tree. You can see here, we got a model, we got a Christmas tree, we have some of the packaging, and we have now the model opening the boxes, showcasing the product, really taking our best content and you taking your best creative and retheming it for the holiday season is a really, really easy lever that you can pull that's going to just help boost everything, the entire performance of your ad account, right? You're gonna have a better click-through rates, you're gonna have people resonate with the ads more, etc. Now, another point I want to make here that we can also use this ad here as an example for is having very gift-focused ads. We're approaching a period that's very gift-centric. What does that mean? That means a lot of people are wanting to give gifts for Christmas. So utilizing that and identifying how can you make your product super giftable in an ad is a really good way to hit another angle that you might not have hit before. So this is an example of what we do. You can see I would melt if Santa got me this. It's obviously gifting focused. We have it, show in a gift box, her reacting to it. I have a few other examples here that showcase the gift aspect of it. You can see he got me a necklace custom engraved with my dog on it, and it shows the gifting happening and the reaction happening, right? So really identifying how can you make your product, how can you hit the gifting angle with your product and your content, and creating a lot of content and testing that content for peak gifting season, I think is a fantastic lever. You should 100% be pulling it. Another thing that we can notice here, just another tip, take your best content, add urgency to it. What we were just talking about before, having that order by XYZ for Christmas delivery, fantastic, right? You can add that to pretty much any winning ad that you've had, and it's just kind of like retheming it, if you will. Retheming it, or just putting like an overlay, like a white overlay like this, works really well, has worked historically for us really well. Next, I want to just talk about having your offer super visible, and in a lot of your middle of funnel content. You can see here we have Black Friday mega sale, and we're really just emphasizing the offers that we're running in Q4. You can see last year we did our sterling silver personalized rings for only $20. Absolute steal. And we were really emphasizing literally the perfect Christmas gift. Don't wait. Mega sale. Emphasizing the offer, right? This is really good to run middle of funnel, and just in all of your ads, emphasizing the offer. You can see towards the end of this, you can see we're saying say 50% off, limited time offer. Again, emphasizing the offers that you're running is going to be a great way to just get more people interested in the holiday deals that you're running and purchasing your product. Q4 is the most critical period for most e-commerce brands, and with increasing your AOV, you can outbid more in the auctions. By increasing conversion rate, you can capture more of that buying intent by focusing on creating urgency, optimizing offer and landing pages, and delivering compelling holiday-themed ad creatives into your ad account and testing those. You can really crush this Q4. Stay focused, put in all the energy that you can. No one else is going to do it for you, and if you play it right, all your goals will be hit. I'll keep you guys posted on how our progress goes inside of the Discord. Feel free to hop in there and say hi. Take it easy.